Hello, my friends. We are live. I don't think anybody's here yet, but check these out. Let me pull up my stream so I can say hello to anyone who may or may not pop in. Kind of excited about this. I did a video about it. I'm hoping you guys watch that, of course, but I thought it would go live tonight. I missed you guys, and I want to see what's going on, see who's here, see what you guys think about this Mary Poppins thrift store find. Or finds that I brought home with me. So how are you guys? Who's here? What's going on? I'm not in chat yet, but I'm seeing it. I see we got 3 people in the house. I'm liking my own stream. 4 people in the house. See who is here. If it'll pop up for me, come on, pop up, open, open, open. Hey, Steve is in the house. Juan is in the house. Rosa is in the house. John is in the house. What is going on? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Back to you. Ooh, it's moving fast again. I love it when it's moving fast, but I'm already behind. Dole Whip Dad Juan says, hi, Dole Dad says, hi, Rosa. How are you? I need to visit these thrift shops, right? So I've got a story behind that. I may have told it already, but I'll tell you. I am great, John. How are you? Let's see these Thrifty Award-winning ice cream. I used to love Thrifty ice cream. That reminds me of my grandma. I love that. Did I miss anybody? Painting the Roses Red in the house. Hey, how are you? Oh, my chat is moving all around. I love that, but I don't want to miss anybody. Painting the Roses Red. How are you, John? I'm glad you just uploaded a video. I did too. So check these out. Hold on. I can't see me now. And I don't need to see me, but I need to see what I'm showing. All right, so here we go. This thing kind of art-like, right? You guys love it? Check that one out. Just move my fingers for you, huh? I love it so much. And then the second one is upside down. Sorry. What do you guys think of that? I'm in love. I think it looks like art. I really do. That weird? Put on my head. I love it. Which one do you guys like better? I could not have one upside down. So it's a puzzle, or they are puzzles, I should say. Isn't that crazy? I am in love with them. Let me get back to chat, see what you guys are saying. I just love them, love them, love them. So that's like one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Are we buffering? I hope we're not buffering. Did I see it buffer right there? Doing good. How are you, Rosa? I'm doing amazingly good. So good. Yeah, everybody saying hi to everybody. I love that. Amy, hey, how are you? Can't stay long. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for popping in, even if it's just for a second. I'm glad you popped in. Carousel one for sure. You like the carousel one better one? Wifey likes the carousel one better one too. Awesome puzzle. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing good. Glad you are. You good? Yep, 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 yep. So what else? Who else? Who likes the carousel one better? Who likes the Let's Go Fly a Kite? I love it. I love it. I love them so much. I think they look like art. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but if I can find like the right size, well, frame, you know, I think I'll put them in a frame. I think they might go on my wall. I don't know. What do you guys think? They are awesome, right? I love them. I love them a lot. I really do. So I did a video. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go live with a live stream just like my video, but I just wanted to share them with you guys and see what you guys thought. I'm pretty excited about it. My Google Hangout won't move. There we go. Now I can see it. There we go. So what about you guys? What did you guys do today? What's going on? Did I build them? They came like that, but they're kind of like the little kid version, right? Like, I don't know if you're kidding or not, but no, they just like, I don't like, they look like they're in there pretty solid. Yeah, they don't even want to come out, and I don't want them to come out. It looks like they were, if I were a betting man, and I am, I would say they've never been out. They look pretty solidly in there, and I don't want them to pop out. The corners, like, I don't know if you guys collect baseball cards at all, but the corners are not exactly sharp. But I don't care. I'm not going to sell them. I don't care. And I didn't even look up the value. You want to see Dumbo? What'd you think, Amy? Yeah, which one did you guys like best? So I did not build them. They came that way. Both are awesome. I had to pick a Let's Go Fly a Kite one. Rosa likes to fly a kite one. Amy said she likes them both. I'm glad to hear that. It's awesome. Jelly, tomorrow. Oh, you made me sorry. I knew it was coming up, Jellies. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you. Amy, did you love it? Did you hate it? Tell me what you thought about Dumbo. Amy went to see Dumbo tonight. Oh man. Juan, that might take me 1,099 days. Oh, you fought your tears. That's so sweet, Amy. I didn't love it. I don't know if you watched my review or not. That's weird to say, but I didn't love it. I didn't love it at all. I was disappointed. And I don't know if it was because I was expecting so much or what, but I didn't love it. Who else has seen Dumbo? I'd really like to hear what you guys think. Also, I want to know which one you like best. Do you like the carousel one best? Or do you like the Let's Go Fly Kite one best? Bert is like one of my favorite all-time characters. I think I'm leaning towards that one, but I love them both. Who else has seen Dumbo? Rosa says, I will have to send a picture on Instagram. Please do. Record. Oh, I would love that. I don't anymore. I had a Mary Poppins, what are they called? The big records, whatever those are called. Loved it. I don't own it anymore. I wish I would. If I saw one at a thrift store, I would buy it again. I haven't seen Dumbo. He looks Juan, your emojis. I love it. Hey, Steven, what's going on? Hi, Jeff. I saw Dumbo over the weekend and I cried. I loved the movie. Did you love it? I'm glad you loved it. I did not. And I'm so glad you loved it. You know, as somebody who didn't like the movie very much, I would rather everyone love it. So that makes me happy. I was expecting much more. Yeah, I mean, Amy, I enjoyed it. You know what I said to somebody earlier? It might have been on, I don't know. I think it might have been on my review. I enjoy like the first 10 minutes, like the train scene. I really enjoyed that. And the art on the trains. And I love Danny Elfman. He did the music. So I loved all that. I didn't like the movie. I didn't like it. Steve says he has a Disney. What? Let me read that again. Yes, I read that right. Steve's World. Steve says, I have a Disney puzzle that has 40,320 pieces. I hope you didn't have to count them. Seriously? Holy cow. Are they little mini pieces or does it take up your whole house? Steve, what'd you think of Dumbo? Michelle says hi. Hey, Michelle. Everybody say hi to Michelle. Very different than the cartoon. Yes, I agree, Amy. You know, it's funny. I didn't think I owned the cartoon. And I told people that I didn't own it. I saw it today. We do own it. I guess I should have known. I think I might watch it this weekend. We'll see. Jellies, it's sad. Yeah, if you watch my review, you'll see my daughter was downright mad. Hey, the atypical hustlers are in the house. I was talking about you today, the atypical hustlers. I called my mommy today about a whole nother thing. And she's a big, you guys would get along. And I told her about you got your video. I'm talking to the atypical hustlers in the house. Go say hi to them. They have a really neat channel. I just discovered them a couple days ago. And anyway, atypical hustlers. Oh, that's a mouthful. I told my mom to check out your channel. She's always wanted to own a motel or a hotel, and apparently you guys do. And I really, really, really enjoyed your very honest assessment on should anyone else get one. Hello, I was singing that song to myself. Yeah, me too, Amy. Perry in the house. Hey, everybody say hi to Perry. Hello, Perry. What's going on? Dumbo scared my niece real bad. Oh, how old is your niece? Yeah, Jelly, that's a lot of pieces. Steve, the puzzle is 6.5 feet tall. What? Steve's World, if I didn't know you, I'd think you were lying to me. Steve's World says he has a puzzle that's like 8 trillion pieces, and the puzzle is 6.5 feet tall and 23 long. Well, we have to know. What is it of? Is it like all of Disneyland? Hey, Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm, what's going on? How are you? I really enjoyed your stream tonight. I don't think I believe you that it was your first or second stream. You were very professional and smooth, and I enjoyed it very much. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm in the house. They have can I call it a homestead? I don't know. I think that's right. Very cool channel. Very smooth live stream. And even though he claims it was only his first or second one. Steve's World, you so crazy, my friend. Yeah, yes. Michelle, Mary Poppins, in every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. Oh, I was early, huh? You find that fun, and the jobs. I should have read it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never had good timing. Yeah, everybody say hi to Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm. Very, very cool channel. She's 5. Yeah, I can see that being scary. Yes, Juan. Oh, Juan. I love you, Juan. I have to meet you, Juan. You're like quick. I was gonna show you my coasters, but these are Dallas Cowboys coasters. I have Bates Motel's coasters. And if you don't know why that matters, people in the chat, my last name is Bates. And you can call me Norman. I like my mom more than he did. Ooh, Actually, he really did like her. I don't want to have this talk. It's kind of creepy. Look it up. It is Disney Ravensburger puzzle. I mean, I think he means puzzle. Let's see. Let's see. Disney. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Disney Ravensburger puzzle.
Here are some matching news articles.
That didn't work at all. Let's try that again. Disney Ravensburger puzzle. What? What? These are crazy. I will get to you guys in chat here shortly. This is interesting. Memorable Disney moments or something. 40,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. What? Whoa, these are expensive. What? These are crazy. So this is new to me. And it's got like classic pictures. I mean, that's interesting. I'm gonna look into that more. Wow, that's crazy. Do you make them? How long does that take? I'm kind of intrigued. We need to talk about this. We need to have a live stream and talk about this. Look at what I just did. 10 incredible Disney's. Yeah, that's amazing. Hey, the Lucky Minute in the house. What's going on? How are you? Michelle out of Blue says, I love horror stuff also. Like, was that a Dumbo reference? Not as good as you? What do you mean? You're not doing good? I'm confused. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm says not as good as you. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't mean you're not having a good night. I just saw you. You were having a great night. So I think I'm confused. Thank you for the support and the shout outs. Yeah, no, thank you. Seriously, guys, go check it out. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm and the Atypical Hustlers. They're both new to our stream, new to me. Yeah, about the last week or so, I found them both. Really cool channels. So check them out. Lucky Minute says, hi, Jelly, Steve World. I sent you a pic on Instagram. Oh, man, I got 3 things on Instagram in the last 3 minutes. Oh, you guys, you make me feel so. Oh, but then Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders get in the way. Sorry about that. Not really. Oh, I'm looking at Rosa. Yes. Oh, that is not the one I had. So sorry, Steve. Rosa was first. Rosa, that's beautiful. Can I show people? Don't get mad at me. This is beautiful. I want that. That's from Rosa. That is not the one I had. That is, yours is prettier, actually. Yours more artistic. Okay, and then hold on. Checking my, am I being rude? Checking my Instagram? Yeah, that's what that's crazy, Steve. Here, I'll show you guys. So, I don't know how I can show you. Can you guys see that? Good. I don't think you can see it, but it's got, it looks like Peter Pan flying around the Big Ben. It's got a little Snow White. Is that Mowgli? Dumbo. That's really cool. Ariel in the boat. That looks super cool. I'm gonna check that out more. I need those coasters. I'm a big fan of Bates Milk. They're cool, Amy. I probably have one on my desk. I could show you. I am being my last name is Bates, and I really can't. I got like a couple sets. I don't know where they're at. They're cool looking. I wish they were here. They're kind of gross and dirty because I use them all the time. I don't know where they're at. I really am surprised there's not one here, but I would show you. But they're really fun. I loved that story. I think I loved it because of the last name Bates, but it's pretty great. I like him. Hitchcock, he was awesome. All right, let me get caught up in chat. I need the coasters. Yeah, there you go. Steve. Oh, see if I would look. So Steve. Oh, where'd it go? Stephen Richard Tarr. The second. Put the Ravens Burger link in there. Go check that out. That's amazing. I have 4 of them. Steve says, and I put them together, and I'm on a Bambi scene now. Hey Connor, how are you? Everybody say hi to Connor. How long does it take, Steve? I have 4 of them I put together. I'm on the so you do the scenes at a time? One at a time? I don't think I have the patience for that. One of my relatives, well, like you know how you have family that's related to you and you have family that's not related to you? Some of my family that's not related to me. One of the young ladies in the family gave me for Christmas and or my birthday, because my Christmas is my birthday. Actually, it's beautiful. It's a huge frame. Boy, it's probably 5 feet by 2 feet, and it's a Disney puzzle. It's actually a Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzle. It's beautiful, and she put it together, and she it's in a frame. I guess I'll put it up. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I gotta do something with that, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. They are bigger than any room in my house. I bet the Lucky Minute says they're bigger than any room in there. That's crazy. Michelle says, nope, the Bates Motel scary stuff. Oh, yeah, duh. I'm sorry, Michelle. I should have known that. So did you guys watch Bates Motel, the TV show? Because I don't like, I have 4 daughters, and I'm not a prude by any means, but I try to keep my kids away from like fully violent stuff. That got pretty violent. I like the first season of Bates Motel. Actually, you know what? It's not even the violence so much. It's the sex stuff that I'm out on. You know, whatever. Heaven's Gate, welcome in. Yeah, Juan, you're going to like them. They're really nice guy, really fun stream. Check them out. Little C family in the house. Everybody say hi to Little C family. You guys rock. Love that. So if you know me well, unless you're brand new, you know I love family-friendly streams and supporting family-friendly streamers. Boy, my mouth is not working today. Little C family is definitely that. And then go check them out. Look at all these cool channels in here. You guys are making my day. Rush, oh, the Lucky Minute has that record too. Dang. That's, John, I have to go. Oh, you have a great night, buddy. Thank you, John. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I'm glad you were here. Leaving work and about to be driving. Please drive safe. Wow, you work late. Well, or maybe you're on the West Coast. Are you out on the West Coast? It's 11, almost 40 here in the great state of Texas. I guess if you're in California, still, that's pretty late. I used to have to work late. Now I, thank goodness, don't very often. That's why I get to YouTube at night. Look at the film strip edging. It has scenes from the movie they are around. Oh, man, really? It's like art, huh? Oh, that is super cool. What does the 40320 mean? That is really beautiful. Oh, Steve, I have, what are they called? I'm pretty sure you told me you collect, what are those little tiny things called? I got one. I don't know. What are those called? I want to, I thought of you because I'm kind of packing some stuff up, and I found I only have one, but I'm pretty sure you told me you collect them. Steve, do you know what I'm talking about? What are those little tiny guys? Doorables. Do you collect doorables? I feel like you told me you did. If you do and you want one, I got one. I only got one, but you're welcome to it. I can send it to you. I meant to say that I thought of you when I came home today from work, and it was like the first thing I saw walking in the house. I thought, who do I know? Somebody collects these. So yeah, little C, I think I already said this. Please drive safe. Appreciate you listening, but please be safe. Gonzo in the house. Hey, Mr. Gonzo PR, check him out. We have a show together once a week, and it's awesome. May have a really good guest this week. We're hoping. Hope you are having a great day. Congrats, by the way. I won't say it because I don't know if it's a secret, but congrats to you, my friend Gonzo. I wonder if anyone is a Stranger Things fan as well. Amy, I love Stranger Things. So the first season of Stranger Things, I did not watch it the first day. Obviously, there was buzz about it. I watched it. Didn't plan on watching more than one episode. Never left. Got up to go potty. Pretty sure I didn't even go to bed. I feel like I watched the whole thing through. May have went to bed. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you. The second season we planned around it. Watched it right then and there. I'm really convicted on Stranger Things on season 3 because it comes out on 4th of July. And I got things to do on the 4th of July. But I want to watch it like right now. So yes, that was a long way of saying I love Stranger Things. Cannot wait for 3. It's totally my jam too. Like that was my era. Like when they're playing Dragon's Quest. Nope. When they're playing Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair? Dragon's Lair. That was like I never got that far. That was me. That was my jam when I was a kid. I love so much everything about that. So good. So yes, Amy, I am a huge Stranger Things fan. Yeah, Judd, you definitely want to check out. So, you know, I don't want to be one of those streams that, hey, go check out everybody, but hey, go check out everybody. There's some really good channels in here. You regulars know who you are, but those new people are popping in. Get over there, check them out. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm not a Stranger Things fan, but I'm in love with Sean Astin. So I'm not in love with Sean Astin, but I love me some Sean Astin. Yeah, that works. Rudy. Lord of the Rings. I mean, I could shut up right there. Those are iconic. Love him. The Goonies, greatness. Let's see what else. The atypical hustler say. By the way, if you just popped in chat, I'm going to get caught up in chat. But really, what I'm here to do is to brag about these. Aren't these the coolest? I am so in love with these. You have no idea. For those of you driving in the car, don't look up. But anyone else, check these out. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. You know, sometimes you buy stuff, you're like, oh, why did I buy that? I so am excited about these. The Atypical Hustler says we was considering that name at this new one we just got for fun, but someone has it as an extra franchise probably because of the show. Something just fell back there and scared me. One says Hitchcock was amazing. Yeah, it was. I love Hitchcock, and so was Kubrick. I like Hitchcock more. I sat down to watch his first movies even there. So, what's your favorite Kubrick film? One, I guess 2001 for me. I'd be interested. And what's your favorite Hitchcock? For me, it's Rear Window. Hitchcock. So, but I'd really be interested in what your favorite was, especially for the Stanley Kubrick. Hey, Bax is in the house. Everybody say hi to Bax, the Jedi balloon master. You have a new, nice Adventures with Connor has a new video today. I will check it out, buddy. Actually, it's pretty late. I will probably check it out tomorrow, to be honest with you, but I will check it out. Guarantee it. Yeah, where did you find that album? I was going to ask the same thing, Rosa, asking the lucky minute where she found the album. Michelle, you have a great night. I really appreciate you being here. No way. The Atypical Hustlers, Christmas is your wife's birthday too? So my birthday is Christmas Day. One of my favorite people, Jesus, birthday that day. My best friend in high school, Chuck, his birthday is that day. I have 4 daughters. One of my daughters is, we adopted 2. And one of the first kids we had, she was born, didn't pop out of my wife, so we didn't have that story, but on Christmas Eve. And then one year we had a foster baby on the 26th. So just 1 year, we had the 24th, my daughter, the 25th, me, and the 26th, Nicholas, foster kid. And my grandma was the 29th. So Christmas is a big deal around our house. So that's awesome. So happy birthday to your wife when it's my birthday. Yeah, thank you, Rosa. You're the best. Hey, Ralph's Trucking and More in the house. How are you? Boy, that was really hype. Let's do that again. Hey, Ralph's Trucking and More in the house. How are you? Howdy. Howdy to you. Everybody say hi to Ralph. Glad you're here, man. Really appreciate it. The Lucky Man says, Rosa, I've had them since I was little. So when I moved out here, I lived out in California for most of my life until about 8, 9, 10 years ago, whatever. And I got rid of a lot of stuff, a lot of baseball cards and some Disney stuff. Good friend, Disney collector, since passed away, still know his wife. Works for Disney, worked for his Disney for, it was a long story, but he actually picked up some of my Disney collection. We gave it to him because I know he'd love it. And he got most of my records. I think he got all my records. Lots of other stuff. I've watched every episode all season. Yeah, The Bates Motel. You've seen all the Bates Motel movies? So I'm not caught up. I watched the first season, but I didn't. I think I gave up after like 3 or 4 episodes in season 2. I'm showing for anybody who popped in recently some of my thrift store finds that I'm stoked with. Mary Poppins. I don't know how old they are. I don't know their value. I should probably look it up. But yeah, Steve's World. Are they? So I saw Bumgarner went deep. I think we were at like 6-3 or something like that. What is the score? See, Steve is a baseball nut like me, and Steve knows his stuff because he's a Dodger fan. And now he's got me wondering how my Dodgers are doing. Sorry, guys, but now I need to know because he put the Dodgers in my head. Where are we? 6-2, top of the 9th. All right, my Dodgers are winning. I like our chances this year a lot. Steven says, during high school, I got an automatic A for my senior year in history for doing a 4,000 piece, but no way. Really? So I love, okay. So I fully embrace my nerdness, Disney, baseball, lots of stuff. One of the things I'm a nerd for is history, mostly U.S. history, specifically the Civil War. Well, not specifically. I really love the Revolutionary War time too, so that's not totally true. Growing up in California, I didn't get to see Civil War battlefields until I moved out here. My mom moved to Missouri maybe 10 years before we moved to Texas. So visiting her, I got to see a few. And then now that we live here in Texas, actually Fort Worth, not too far from where I live, the Texas Civil War Museum is there. And it's fascinating. It's got the only intact Ulysses S. Grant general's coat that's intact. And there's only one left because his wife, after he passed away, she got so many letters, Civil War talk with Dole with that. She got so many letters from soldiers that were thanking her for her husband's service that she cut up all his clothes and sent them swatches. Is that the right word? Isn't that a neat story? So anyway, but I love Civil War stuff, and that's cool. And I would have done a puzzle to get an automatic A. Ralph, it's 12:39 in North Carolina. I hear North Carolina is beautiful. If you're on the road, I hope you are driving safe, my friend. Oh, wow, where'd it go? Stream is going faster than me. Doorables. Yeah, Steve's Doorables. So I've got one. I don't even know what it was. Send me your address. You can have it if you want it. It might be a double for you, but if you want it, it's yours. Thank you. Stranger Things was so good. It's so good. Oop, Jelly's taking care of some business. Hey, family fish killer, how are you? What's going on? Okay, everyone, I'm going to bed. Amy, you have a great night. Thanks for being here. Rudy was the best. So I don't like to admit to crying, but Rudy makes me cry every time. And I don't know how many times I've seen it. It does not matter. The last episode of MASH, I have no chance. And Rudy, I have no chance. Well, I played, but more importantly, I coached high school football. Obviously, it was college, but what a story. I love it so much. I feel like I'm talking fast. Am I talking fast? Skater Greatness in the house. What's going on? How are you? Pretty. Are you saying I'm pretty? I'm guessing you mean this. Although it could be me. Probably not. Yeah, I love them. I think they're gorgeous. I really do. Like, I like different kind of art. I mean, I like real art too. I like real art a lot. But I think this is real art. I gotta be honest. I love it. I love Disney art. I love Epcot. And one of my favorite things to do in Epcot is that, you're walking in, or let's say we'll talk about you're walking out, and on the left there's that art, like in the front, about almost to the front, is that art gallery. And I could spend all day in there. I love it so much. Gonzo, good night. I hope I didn't miss you. I see you saying good night. I'm way behind in chat. Yeah, it's almost 1. It's almost midnight here. You have a great night, my friend. Again, congratulations. Proud of you. That's awesome. Just bought Goonies on DVD. No way. I didn't like Goonies when I was a kid, but I do now. Hey, Skater Greatness. Yes, I saw the Goonies will be out again. So that's great. I mean, look at all those actors in there. And who's the football player? Lyle Alzado? Some football player was the dude with all jacked up face. The Birds was good, Steven. You're right. The Birds was good by Hitchcock. What was the one? It was Jimmy Stewart, wasn't it? Was it Rear Window? I feel like it was Rear Window. I like that one a lot. Chills in the house. What's going on, Chills? You and Jellies are going to have a good week, aren't you? Congrats. Hey, Scully, what's going on? Y'all growing crazy fun up in here? Scully, you're the best. I appreciate you being in here. You freaking out? You really hate to fly? So here's the good news. Flying is safer than driving, and I bet you drive every dang day. Chills, can I ask you a question? Are you a control freak? Is it because you're not driving? Because you're not the pilot? Because flying's safer. When was the last time you heard about a plane crashing? When was the last time you heard about a crash in a car? You're fine, buddy. Go and have fun. Go have a great time. Look at me all preachy. I thought you said that, Atypical. I thought you said that. So my dad was a Cardinals fan. I'm not a Cardinals fan because they're so good, and my Dodgers and the Cardinals are often the best team in the National League. And Dad was a Cardinals fan. That said, I have a lot of Cardinals memorabilia. I bought and gave to Dad a lot of Cardinals stuff. He had some stuff. I don't know if you collect stuff, but I've got some pretty neat Cardinal stuff. Musial signed everything. You couldn't walk by a Stan Musial without him autographing something, so that's not that big of a deal. But I got a couple things by him. My dad's favorite ball player was Enos Slaughter, so I have some signed stuff by him. I even have a Satchel Paige autograph. I know he wasn't a Cardinal; he was a Brown. But anyway, old Cardinal stuff. Big Ozzie Smith fan. I grew up in San Diego. I'm guessing you're an Ozzie Smith fan. Lucky Minute says, I'm doing record vids. My first one was Star Wars from '83. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So I had some of those Star Wars records too, but it wasn't the normal music. It was like disco. It was Star Wars disco. I've actually seen them on eBay selling for a lot. I should have kept them. Oh, it happened. But I remember it was very, very disco-y, very ridiculous disco, but Star Wars, like the cantina scene, but all BG'd out. It was fun. It was really good. 62 Top of Night. Yeah, I just saw that. Scully Scully's House of Thrillers also makes me think of Vin Scully, one of my favorite humans ever. And if you're a Dodger fan, you know who I'm talking about. Juan says, fave Stanley Kubrick is Killer Kiss. Killer's Kiss, I don't know that. Did you read that right? Fave Stanley Kubrick is Killer's Kiss. Juan, I don't know that one. Oh, man, I hate to be looking at my phone while I'm on a stream here. Killers. Should I know it? Is it like famous? And I'm just, yeah, here we go, 1955. I don't even recognize this one. See, look at me. I want to be like a, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm embarrassed that I've never heard of this. Would I know it if I saw it? I don't recognize any of these pictures. Killer's Kiss. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Hey, Scully. Hey, Jeff. Hey, what? You didn't like the Goonies? I mean, I like it now, but no, I didn't. As a kid, I didn't. Goonies is good. It's fun. Yes, he's a control freak. There's no reason to not like flying. I mean, come on. You're going somewhere fun. I'm watching the Dodgers game. Let's go to, yeah, look at all the Dodger fans in the house. Love it. Love it. Love it. Me and Steve are Dodgers fans. I got a new throwback Dodgers hat today to wear on future streams. I need to see it. So I might have inside access to some resale shops, and that might be why I have this. And I got recently, it's on my desk at work, a 1985 NL West Champions hat from 1985. I think that was the year that Ozzie Smith took us deep, actually. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, greatest announcer ever. Like there's any question, by far. I have a neat Vin Scully story too, Steve. When we're on one of our sports streams, ask me. It's amazing. Jellies and Chills, when are you guys coming to Disneyland? They're going. Are you guys going to Disneyland or Disney World? They're leaving like in a day or something. Oh, I guess they're going to Florida. There you go. I'm home. Little C. Oh, you must work close. I'm glad you're home. Glad you're home. Safe Disneyland. I don't know, but Disney World is tomorrow. That's awesome. I'd say the atypical hustler says, I went to the last game of the season last year at Wrigley. Oh, I've never. Only once in my life it was not during baseball season. I would love. No, that's not true. They just weren't at home. That's what it was. Regardless, I would love to go to a game. My buddy married into a Chicago Cubs family, and he's gone to a game every year for the last 3. They're going again this year. He loves it. I went to the game last season. My connecting flight was St. Louis. Will a Cubs fan sitting by us on the plane give me a cards to them? No way. That is very cool. So I was at a conference in St. Louis. Who was it? It was a early October day, and it was we were there for like 5 days, but 2 of the days actually, the Cardinals had a home playoff game. Obviously, I didn't get to go, but we were like on the upper area of the hotel. You could actually see the stadium. You couldn't see in the stadium, but it was right there, like a block. I guess there was one block in between. And I actually got to do the tour, Atypical Hustlers, not on the same day, but I did the tour of the park, when they weren't there. Very cool. Very cool. Loved it. Little C says, fun fact, I live in Florida, about 2 hours from Disneyland. I lived in Fort Worth. No way. So I live in Fort Worth. I don't know if you know that or not. Maybe that's why you're telling me that, but I live in Fort Worth right now. Actually, I live in a little town just north of Fort Worth, but I'm about to live in Fort Worth proper here shortly. That's cool, Little C. Very cool. Yeah, I remember you said you were close to Disney World, but you don't go very often. I think I remember that, right? Oh, awesome guys having another. Yeah, man, I'm jealous. Real close to Keller. I know Keller. I know Keller very well. Very cool. I hate flying, so right now, chills. I swear. Shouldn't I be saying chill out? It's gonna be smooth, dude. It's gonna be smooth. I'm jealous. Here, you go to work for me, do my job. I'll go. Me and Jelly have a good time. I'll buy her some Dole Whip. With all the baseball talk yesterday, I went to Panda Express for food. So Panda Express, not known as a baseball thing, just because the Dodgers have it. But I've been known to at least 5 of these pounds are from Panda Express. We go to Braves game. It was awesome. I'm going to the home opener in St. Louis Thursday. Nice. I haven't missed an opening day in 6 years. Nice. Wow, that's cool. I used to go to home openers all the time when I lived in San Diego. But always got tickets for that. I don't go now because I'd rather go day 2 when there's 18,000 instead of 80,000. But when I was a younger guy, it was a party. We used to go all the time. Little C says used to go to the Ranger games a lot, but never became a big fan. I consider myself a Rays fan. The Raves are better than people think. I am a Dodgers fan, but I live close to the Rangers, so I definitely root for the Rangers. If the Rangers were a National League team, I probably wouldn't root for them. That said, it was really fun a couple years ago, and we had a good team. The Rangers look bad this year, real bad. It's funny. I was reading about the Rays at the. I don't know how big of a fan you are. The Delman Young trade, when you guys traded him away like years ago, it's still paying off dividends. You guys have done so well with that trade. It's amazing. It was a really fascinating article. I was reading that today because that's how nerdy I am. Yeah, you remember? Okay, little C, you remember what I was in Fort Worth? I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't want to assume people know stuff just because I said it, because just because I say it on a stream or in a video or whatever, A, doesn't mean I said it when they were there, and B, doesn't mean they'd remember it. So, I never know. Okay, Russell, go ahead. Flying on the 2-hour flight beats, right? Actually, that's funny. I mean, I agree with you, Steve, but I like driving. Like, we're nerdy for that. Paula, my wife, really likes to get there, and I like to stop and see everything. Like, if it takes 3 days to get there, I'm okay with it taking 4. I like being places that I've never been. But flights are awesome too. I mean, if you only have, excuse me, guys, if you only have like 4-day vacation, I want to get there right now. You've never done a tour? It's fun. Oh man, it was like $10 or $15. It wasn't even bad. Sweetest old dude. He was a Browns fan, so he was fascinated by the Satchel Paige stories that I had just from my dad. My dad used to. It was Sportsman's Park, I think it was called. Was that the ballpark before Bush? Regardless, my dad grew up right down the road, and he sold concessions for the Cardinals for 2 or 3 years. And my dad's sister, so my aunt, I never met her, but she dated Mike Shannon for a while. I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you like the old ball players. I guess he's got the bar right across the street, so you probably know his name even if you didn't know he was a player. And he met all the guys. He had every autograph. He had all the cards. He has a really neat story. He's not with us anymore. But he's as big of a Cardinals fan as you could get. So I've got a connection to the Cardinals that way. Steven says, I love going to the local minor league games. I do too. Oh, in Williamsport. Nice. Okay, so I love minor league games. Lake Elsinore has been one of my favorite parks I've ever gone to because I grew up in California, and that's a great little park. We've got a great run here, the Dr. Pepper Park in Frisco. My daughter's prom was just this last weekend. It was right across the street from the ballpark. I've never been to a game there, but I'm certainly excited to go to it. Williamsport, however, is a whole nother level of baseball pilgrimage. Little League. My gosh, Little League World Series. I would love to go to your town sometime and check that out. Actually, so I think I mentioned I got 4 daughters. 2 of my daughters we adopted. 2 of my daughters popped out of my wife like normal. Popped out of wifey. Peyton was during the Little League World Series. So that was on while Paula was totally rude, making noise over there. So you like to take the train? I love the train, Jelly. I haven't done that enough. Train is a fun way to travel, though. I also love going to Little League. I bet you do. I mean, if you're in Williamsport, my gosh, that's cool. When I grew up, we didn't play Little League. San Marcos, California, where I grew up, we had pony baseball, but the town over in Escondido, California, had Little League. I never played Little League. But the Little League team in Escondido in like early 80s went to the Little League World Series. So that was like a big deal in our community. Very fun. Very fun. I'm a driver type person as well. I like driving too, Chills. You know, I'm telling you it'll be safe, and you will be. But I prefer driving. But just because I like diners and wall and stuff. Little C, I do. Steve is in the chat, or at least he was. And I were in a fantasy league. Couple of us are in a fantasy league. I'm a nut for this stuff. I love everything baseball. I could talk baseball all day long. I'll probably be doing some live streams about baseball throughout the year. I thought about doing one tonight, frankly, but I had this to share with you guys. It is what it is. I guess we just pop in and talk about whatever, right? Same, getting there is half the fun, right? Jelly, I agree. I mean, I love flying because it gets you there faster, but some of my favorite memories aren't even where I'm going. It's you know, I'm a big family kind of guy. We like driving, and I like it more than they do, but atypical says we drive everywhere we go. We are the exact same way about taking. I love that. I love that. I want to have lunch or dinner or breakfast somewhere that I've never been before. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. So you know Mike Shannon? Yeah. Again, it was an aunt. I never got to meet her, but yeah, she dated him for a while. Or at least that's the story. I don't know. I wasn't around. Bowman Field is the second oldest minor league state. Wow. Where's that? By Williamsport? Lucky minute. Jeff, for prom, do they do mums? Okay, so I didn't know. The Lucky Minute's asking me about mums. So I work with kids. Growing up in California, I didn't know what a mum was. I moved out here to Texas, and all of a sudden these girls had these little shop of horrors thing that they were wearing. I don't understand mums at all, and they're paying $100 for them. So the answer is yes, they do mums here. No, no one in my family did. I think they're ridiculous. Fantasy does rule, right? Isn't it fun, Steve? I'm so glad we're playing together. So Steve's World is in my fantasy baseball league, our fantasy baseball league, and I'm such a jerk, Steve. I want you to think that I'm a nice guy, but it's lies. It's total lies. When I saw that Mike Stanton got hurt, Giancarlo Stanton, I thought of you instantly because I'm a jerk. But whatever. I keep telling you guys. Little C says, Jeff, I have to see if I can find it, but I have a picture of a 9-foot baseball raise the Mickey they had in their stadium. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I don't think I understand. Jeff, I have to see if I can find it, but I have a picture of a 9-foot baseball raise the Mickey they had in the stadium. I do not think I've seen that. I'm a little confused on what it is, but I guarantee I would love it. Huh. Atypical says, so I was in a taxi last year in St. Louis, and the driver told me that Joe Kelly was inside his cab and literally found out he got traded by hearing, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Joe Kelly's been getting crushed. I love Joe Kelly. I love his attitude. I love that he takes care of business. I love how hard he throws. I love he's on my Dodgers. He's been getting crushed this year. But that is a cool story. I love that stuff. Steve says they get driving with the family, but we have done it so many times that we drive at night now. So I do that sometimes too. So, and actually, you know what? That's funny. Steve and everybody. So, chat's going so fast. I'm behind. Hold on, guys. I used to say, oh man, I'll just drive and you guys can sleep. Now wifey drives and I sleep at least as much, if not more. Hey, Cargo's in the house. Everybody say hi to Cargo. Little C raise Mickey. Feed me, Seymour. Are we talking about the sea lion? Okay, guys, I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, drive or be safe, buddy. Wani in the house, right, Cargo? I'm not calling him Wani, although I just did. And then I appreciate you letting people know I need an outfielder. You're right. Did you like Steve? Did you like my hashtag? I was hoping you would see it. And I know you're busy. You're keeping score and stuff in his stream, and you do a great job with it. But yeah, I thought, hey, I'm here to help. Party time. Yep. Cargo in the house. Cargo and Juan have this party thing going on. It's a party when one of them's in the stream, but if both of them are in the stream, look out. Little C says, I love the drive, especially when all the families together. Right? That's totally that. That's how I feel. I've got 4 daughters and 2 of them don't live with us anymore. So I had to go spend $130 on a dinner or some dang thing. I don't know. Might be paid for it. Probably 80, whatever. Just to hang out with my girls now. So, life goes fast. Enjoy it. If I get to spend an extra day in the car with them, that's a win for me. They have now, they have nowhere to go. Yep, exactly. We'll see exactly. I love that. That's the stadium here in the Williamsport. Oh, okay. Is that what it's called? That's cool. Why are you in agony, Cargo? I hope you're kidding, but it didn't sound like you were. I hope you're okay. Juan, you're carrying a watermelon? So I am totally aware that Juan's inside jokes get me sometimes, and I have no idea what you're talking about. You carried a watermelon. I love some watermelon. I'm going to move on. The typical hustler says we have an Amish community 3 miles from our house here in Kansas. One of the Amish families has, wow, 10,000 mums. Wow. Hey, Rosa's back. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Whoa, the Dodgers won 6-5? Well, then won, so I guess I don't care. Did Jansen get thumped? Because I got Jansen. Yeah, I was going to say, Cargo, you sick? Oh, man, Cargo, I'm sorry. Oh, everybody say a prayer for Cargo's back. I hope you're feeling better soon, my friend. That is no fun. Cargo, seriously, I hope you feel better. And I'm caught up in chat. So if you just got here in chat, yeah, check this out. So I don't know what year it's from. I really need to look it up, but it's puzzles. I got 2 cool puzzles at our thrift store from Mary. Let me know which one you like best. I love them both. I love them both. I also love them both. I don't know what the word both means, but I love them. So again, I wasn't sure if I should do a video or a live stream about something that I did a video. I have Jansen in my other league. That's what I meant. But I didn't realize you had Jansen. I have Jansen in my other league. I have a bunch of guys at my church have a league. Wow. that they started last year that I won. And we're playing again. And I have Jets. But anyway, did he get thumped tonight? Is that why it was 6-2 and then it became 6-5? Those are cool puzzles, right? I love them. Oh, good. See, yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, don't look when you're driving. But yeah, I think they're art. I really, really love them. I love them both. Wifey likes this one best. I think the people in the chat who I asked earlier, I think they like this one best. I know Juan, I think a couple people else. But I think I like this one best. But I mean, I'm not training either one of them in. I love them. What do you think I should do with them? Should I put them in a frame and put them up like art? I really love them a lot. All right, let me get caught up. Atypical. Are you guys DVC? I am. We are. We signed up for that a couple of years ago. It is amazing. Oh man, Atypical. We got a lot in common, buddy. So yes, we are DVC. Last year was the first year we went as DVC members. We stayed at Saratoga Springs. This year, our home resort, is that the right word? Is the Polynesian. We'll be staying at the Polynesian in October. We actually might need to change the dates. My daughter very rudely is going to college, and it's just down the road. But the dates we picked, we found out, are like, I don't know, midterms or some dang thing. So we're going to see what we can do about that. But we might, I don't know. Do they let you change them? I don't want to go without her, obviously. Oh, man, I got beaten by the chat again. But anyway, yeah, we're DVC. Hey, everybody, look over there. And we're super excited about it. We love it. I love it. I've always wanted to be DVC. I remember, it's funny being DVC. Like we're not rich, we're not poor, we're just normal human beings. And I remember thinking someday I'm gonna be DVC. And when we walked away from our trip and we were DVC members, I felt like the richest guy. Oh man, I got my fan on and it's making I'm crying right on the side of this one eye. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Cargo. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay. Steven, so appreciate you being here. Have a great night. Have an awesome day tomorrow. Have a good rest of your week. All that good stuff. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Rose. It's been 3 days, Cargo. Did you get injured or are you just? I hope you're okay. Garcia got them because they were ahead big. Good. They are beautiful. Thank you, Cargo. I love them. I think they're art. I really do. I love art, and I don't think that those are not art. Those are frame them. I think I'm gonna. I mean, the size looks right? It's probably like an 8x10 size. I don't know. I think they would probably fit in a normal frame. I don't know. I gotta get the right frame though because of the thickness, right? I don't know. It's not like a normal 8x10 photo or something. I'll figure it out. One of my board members is a manager of a Michaels in town, so maybe I'll run by his store, say hi, see what he's got for me. Might be cool. I like them a lot. They are like art, right? I think they are. Okay, yes, you guys rock. I think so too. We're DVC. We're staying at Saratoga as well. Have you been there before, Chills? I loved it. It's huge, dude. Chills, it is huge. Huge. I really enjoyed the and the whole family, the area where everybody congregates, where the food is and the entryway. It smells good. I loved it. I mean, I've got a video. Check it out if you want. I'd love you to watch my video. But also, it's a couple videos about our trip. Really beautiful. Really loved it. I could stay there. We're going to stay at a new one every time just because I like new things. But I could stay there forever. It was really cool. And oh my gosh, the staff are so good. Cast members, so good. Chills, Jellies, you guys are going to have so much fun. I'm so happy for you. Love the Poly, yeah. So I've only been in the Poly walking around. I've never stayed there. I cannot wait. August, Steve, nice. So yeah, Steve, I think I told you, right? There's a real strong chance I'm going to be there when you're there. But the family trip is in October. Do you really, Cargo? Really? You've got cool fabric. I don't know where you get your fabric, but wifey's always telling me, "Oh, did you see what Cargo got?" Yeah, sometimes my nose, little C. Wait until you get your first 2-bed DVC room. So we've only done it once, and we had me and my wife and 2 kids I mean, yeah, there was 2 beds, right? There was 2 beds. I don't know. I guess I don't know. No, I'm not injured. I go through this. Oh, when the weather changes here, I get this. I don't know if you can see it. I'm crying in one eye. I never had allergies. Matter of fact, I was the jerk that made fun of people with allergies, basically. Not really, but kind of, like, at least in my head. And now in Texas, it's cedar. You know what? Cedar is the devil's plant. I hate it a lot. I mean, I like cedar trees, but I hate cedar. So, oh man, thank you, Little C. Thanks for being here. You made it awesome. Appreciate you being here. Again, guys, go check out Little C family. Seriously, again, I don't want to be the one of those guys that's, the auction barker and tell everybody go check out everybody's channels, but go check everybody's channels. There's so many good channels in here. I'm honored to have you guys here. It's your 3rd time, Chills? Nice. Little C, have a great sleep. See you soon, I hope. Juan says, I got the allergy attack. Sometimes Claritin doesn't work. Yeah, I take Claritin. Matter of fact, I'll take the Paddock. That's what I was trying to think of, Chills. I'll be taking Claritin. As soon as I'm done here, I'll pop a Claritin. Remember the William Shatner Twilight Zone? So did you see there's a new Twilight Zone one with Jordan Peele, right? I think it's Jordan Peele. Are you going in August for Star Wars Day? Oh, that's right. We talked about this. I remember. We're meeting up with Christy's Corner in November. That's awesome. Very cool. I love Christy. Yes, you did. Hope you make it happen. It's a done deal, Steve. Like, we're going. It's done. Like, I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk about it, but we're going. I'll be there for sure. For sure. So we need to meet up. Atypical says, yes, our home is, I've heard Copper Creek is, I've not been, but I hear Copper Creek is so nice. Stayed at Saratoga, the Treehouse Villas. Oh, we can see one of the Treehouse Villas right across from our place, across the golf course. That's cool. Both Animal Kingdom lodges. Nice. Poly Boardwalk. Wow. Atypical. Dang. I'm glad I met you on so many levels. The new Twilight Zone. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. The new Twilight Zone is up for viewing. It has, it is it? Tracy Morgan's funny. Tracy Morgan? Really? I'll check that out. They treat you like royalty. Yeah, they do. DVC cast members are, at least our 4 or 5 days, whatever it was, were another level of amazing. But yeah, Atypical. Do you have videos on your channel about that? I guess I haven't dove deep enough into your channel yet. I'm gonna check that out. I never had allergies, right? The lucky minute. Where are you in Texas? In California, I never had any. I like the emoji. I never had any issues. I would get like headaches when we had the Santa Anas. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But nothing like here. Like, so lucky minute and everybody else with allergies, like I don't want to be like a wimp, and I certainly don't want you guys to know I'm a wimp, but I actually missed days of work, like the first maybe even 2 years that I lived out here in Texas, because I thought I was sick. But I came to realize that it's just the pollen kicking my behind. No fun. Most of my allergies are food related. I am, Cargo, you want to feel bad for me. I love guacamole, and I am allergic to avocados. I ate, oh my gosh, living in California, I ate so much guacamole as a kid. Oh, and it was never a problem until I was, I guess, my 30s. And yeah, I puff up like a puffer fish, and it's no good. It's funny how we get in these chats and I end up talking about the craziest things. Like if you like to talk about yourself, like I like to talk about myself, this is like the perfect thing. No, I will be long gone when Star Wars opens. Okay, I remember you told me that actually. Yeah, I'm not a big crowds guy either, but you love Disney. Yeah, I'm taking pills with me for allergy. Yeah, I need to take one right now. Well, he minutes south of Houston. Okay, that's right. I think you told me that actually. I remember that now too. DVC is where they make you feel like, oh my gosh, right? I do love it. Like when they say, hey, welcome home. It sounds like it's going to be hokey, and it's so cool. Dust mites, that's nasty. Ugh. Yeah, for me, it's pollen. You like the texture? I loved guacamole. I can't. Like, my lip, it feels like I got beat up by some big studly guy. And then I have some stories that I'm really not going to share. I'm already Steve, I'm already in line for Galaxy's Edge. Well, I'll pay you to save me a spot. It's going to be interesting. So I don't know, Steve, do you know how they're going to handle that? Like in Disney, you've got to have a resort reservation, right? Like, I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to be there to find out. Right, Cargo? So anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer. It is 12:15. Movie Mania Nick in the house. Everybody say hi to Nick. Welcome in. Juan, I'm trying really hard to not eat all my. Oh, Girdelli. You're in good shape, dude. You'll be all right. You can have a couple extra ones. Atypical says not yet. Haha. Oh, we're going to release a Disney World feature for like, oh, yeah. You haven't posted them yet? Dude, yeah, please do. Please do. I'm sure I hit the bell on you, although I don't think the notification bell works. I got to be honest with you. Whatever. Send me a note. I will check it out. I'll see it, but let me know anyway. I may have some inside info, and as of now, there will be no pre-organized lines. Good. Really? How do you know that? That's cool. It'll be first come, first serve. That is good news for me because I'm not a big morning person, but I will be. Of course, they all will be. Sorry about the typo. I will never forgive you. I didn't even notice it. Oh, the movie. So anyway, if you're just getting in here for Nick and anybody else, I'm not going to stay too much longer. It's almost 12:20, and I need to go to bed. But I have a really, really, really important, awesome, long-awaited meeting tomorrow. And it's really close to my house, so I'm not going to the office. So I get to sleep in a little bit, but still. So anyway, if you haven't seen these yet, here is Bert. Let's go fly a kite. And no Bert. I don't think Bert on there. I don't think. No Bert. Mary and the kids and the carousel. Got penguins on here? No penguins. But it's still awesomeness. I love them. I love them a lot. That's what I decided to do the stream about. Go Dodgers. We get caught up in chat before I start saying goodbye. I'm seriously getting in line the night before to whatever extent. So that'll be interesting. Like people will probably one Movie Mania favorite Stanley Kubrick. So is 2001, right? Space Odyssey. Pretty sure. Anyway, Steve, I'll be interested to hear what's going on. So I don't know how much of a secret it's supposed to be or whatever, but I think we're gonna be there the night before. And I mean, what am I gonna do? I'll be in the line. I'll totally be in the line. I got whatever the rules are. I will. If you need help, I will be there. Like it's gonna be a group of us, and I'm just not telling you because I don't know what I'm allowed to say. But I'm very, very excited, and we've got to hook up, man. Steve, as long as you don't stand in line on the 21st, all is well, because that's when she'll be there. Steve, are you staying on property? Yeah, see, that's what I was going to ask. I will not be staying on property. Haven't posted them yet? Okay. Jill's going to back. Jill's have a great time. Please don't stress out on your plane. I swear it's going to be awesome, and you're going to with your girl, so enjoy your time. Just have a great time. I can't wait to hear about it. I hope you video everything, and I certainly hope you come back and tell us all about it. They will come out on Wednesdays. Nice. That's when we release our travel. Okay, cool. The Shining. The Shining is good. Shining's really good. Chills, good night. Seriously, have fun. So glad you're going. I'm jealous. Bax is giving us the balloons. Guys, I think I'm going to close it up. Staying at All-Stars, not what I wanted, but shoot, dude, you're staying there. I've been at All-Stars. I've stayed at 2 of the All-Stars. They're not that bad. They're not that bad at all. So if you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button. We got 11 watching. I really appreciate you being in here. 21 likes. I think it's time for me to go to bed. It's 12:20. My Dodgers won. Steve's got an injured outfielder named not Mike Stanton. And we need to pack for Galaxy's Edge. Not really. Chills and Jelly are going on a trip for all of us, taking us with them, I hope. Atypical is going to let me know about DVC. You guys made my day. Seriously, I appreciate you being in here. I think that's it. Thanks for being here. Go have an awesome day tomorrow. Do something awesome for somebody. I hope I see you again soon. That's it for now, guys. I guess I'll leave you with this. There you go. I love them. Thanks for checking them out. Thanks for spending a little time with me tonight. Good night, guys. See ya.